Now, leaving a toxic relationship is easier said than done. We, as the third party, may just look at the relationship from outside and say, oh, he beats you, she does this, he does that, and we can easily say, leave her, leave him. You need to keep moving. You need to move on. You need to do this. It is easy for you as the third party to say that. But the person in that relationship actually went into that relationship for a reason. There was an attraction. And so, a lot of things will hold them down. Now, this is one way to help them. Helping them to see the reasons why they need to move out, why they need to leave a toxic relationship. It is difficult because people prefer or they give themselves hope that maybe with time things will change. Maybe with time I'll know how to deal with it. Maybe with time I can manage it. And so they keep managing and giving it hope and wishing and praying until one day something inevitable and bad happens. And when this happens, the whole world will blame them. But if you have someone around you who is going through such, it is not to castigate them. It is not to say, why don't you just leave him? Just pushing them anyhow or talking to them anyhow. You need to make them realize that it is not what is good for them. That they have burned out of the love that was initially kindled. That the love, the flame of love that was started has already burnt out. That there's no more love there for them. That it is dangerous for them to be in that relationship. That there are many other ways they can also help that person because they are not helping their abusive partner by staying in that relationship. Sometimes distance makes the heart fonder. And when the heart is fonder about somebody, things can change. And if you think that staying in that relationship will help the other party to change, the abusive partner, it may not. It may be when you leave them and they realize what they lose or what they will lose if you leave them. That is when they will make up their mind to change. Stop trying to play hero or trying to play the person that can change the whole world. You might not have the power. You can't even do it. Nobody can change anybody unless the person actually wants to change. Nobody can stop anybody except the person wants to stop. So before you advise anyone or before you stay in a toxic relationship hoping for the best, think about what you will lose. Think about what is at stake and think about what can happen to you. It is always better to be safe than to be sorry.